Welcome to the channel, Gaming Army. Today we have a video I didn't want to make, nor did I ever think I would actually be making this video. In this video, we will be discussing team kills. There are two kinds of team kills. The first is the inadvertent kill that happens due to a variety of reasons in the heat of a very chaotic battle situation. Things like movement at the wrong time, tightly packed friends and foes, misidentification, stray shots, etc. You kind of get the picture. The second kind is the actual premeditated killing of a teammate. And today, you will see both. Now, in all fairness, the only reason this scenario is coming your way is because I have three very important things working in my favor. One, I have the footage to review. Two, I have the option of hindsight after being able to review that footage. And three, I have post-edited in slow motion to map all of this out for you. In real time, this all happened so quickly, it was a bit difficult to unravel. So our first drop here is Domination on Rubelite Oasis. We're in our Nova Prime, outfitted with 12 ER small lasers, top speed 81 kph, some jump jets for mobility. I was watching enemy formations towards Echo 5, and then checking the minimap, I see there are enemies wrapping around behind us, flanking, and I quickly readjust to support my teammates in the backfield. And that's when everything goes wrong. There is an enemy unit above me to my left. I should be able to push around this small rise and just light him up, which I do. Or do I? Looking at that again in slow motion, the bracket is around the direwolf, but that's actually a teammate, and I manage to take out a teammate and not an enemy mech. Getting back into this heated battle, I next engage Mist Lynx, who's running around with his little machine guns. He's open left leg, his right arm is gone, which takes out a bunch of those machine guns. And there's a Fafnir up on the high ground pelting us. So I get some shots out on him as well. And I notice there is still one, nope, there are two enemies below me to the right, and I'm going to help out a teammate down there who is under pressure. That is the wounded Mist Lynx from before, and he's opened both legs. We should be able to take him out of the equation, and it looks like that second unit is a Hellspawn. Gotta be aware the Fafnir is still up there, but I want to get rid of this Hellspawn as well, and I didn't even realize this until we slow it down. Watch the commando bailing for cover, runs right across my weapons fire, and he is taken out of the game as well. So now I have committed two atrocities, two war crimes in the same drop. The good news is I redeemed myself here a little bit by getting the kill shot on the Fafnir, taking him out of the game, and I'm under fire now from a second Hellspawn. He's up on the cliff above me. I'm going to reposition and see if I can get an angle on him. I've got to be careful. Left torso is open. Half of my firepower is at risk. Now, so far, I'm chalking this up as a wash. Let's be honest. I killed my direwolf. I killed my commando, but I've taken out an enemy Mist Lynx, and I've taken out an enemy Fafnir. Doesn't that kind of come out as a wash? Okay, well, it does in my book. That's my story. I'm sticking to it and re-engaging the Hellspawn. So coming around the back, he is focusing some of my teammates in the front, and I'm getting really good shots on his back. If I can land one more good shot, there it is. Kill shot, and the Hellspawn goes down. That's when the enemy Atlas shows his face. No, don't focus me. Okay, so he's open CT and rear. He's doing an excellent job of keeping that side to me and not allowing me to get the kill shot, but a teammate gets the kill shot, and that brings this drop to a close. So checking the end screen on this one, we wind up with 3 kills, 2 KMDDs, 500, 6 damage done, and 2 team kills. Moving on to our next drop. This one's a skirmish match on Caustic Valley, and it requires a bit of context. So the first thing I'm going to throw out to you is I do have a drop partner on this, and that is Wong Wei, and I'm sure you've seen him in a few of my videos, but we're dropping together today. The second thing of note is I am filming this as part of the Challenge series, which means I am in a stock loadout mech. It is the Atlas K, 2 ER large lasers, 1 LRM-20, 2 medium pulse, and a Gauss rifle. Now, something that has been going on with me personally is I'm noticing that my 1 group and 3 group fire buttons are causing issues, whether it is something defective with my controller or it's just me with fat fingers. I'm not 100% sure, but from time to time when I fire my 3 weapons group, it sets off my 1 weapons group as well. So knowing this, I've been trying very carefully to make sure that nobody is in front of me when I am firing missiles in this build. And the last piece of our context puzzle is this. We are dropping with a very toxic player. He was with us on the last drop, was very verbally toxic during that, just not a lot of fun to be around. Whether he's having a bad day or he's going through menopause, I don't know. But not wanting to deal with it, I am going to shut him up. So guys, if you don't know how to handle a toxic player, hit your tab key, bring up the scoreboard, and on the far right you're going to see the little icons for the speakers. Just click on it, X them out, that mutes it. That will cut out the verbal toxicity, but unfortunately it will do nothing with action toxicity, because trust me, this guy, I don't even begin to understand. So back into this drop, I've moved off to the right, trying to get my LRMs out and be mindful of my little trigger bug. And I'm trying to fire on the enemy units. And that's when this player walks up and stands directly in front of my mech. I even call him on it, how it's not a good idea. And now I try to fire on another target to the left. And unfortunately, there we go. My large lasers go off by mistake. But this guy can't take it, so instead he decides he's going to open up. Don't know why he wants to pick this fight, but he does. And I'm more than happy to take it, because this guy is a complete D-bag. And about this time, Wong notices what's going on, and he joins the fray as well. And between the two of us, we quickly take him out of the game. Now, oops. I don't like the fact that that even had to happen, but guys, I wish I had footage from the previous drop to put in here just to show how toxic this guy was. And if you're going to do that in a drop where I'm at, yeah, be prepared. I don't mind dishing out a team kill if it's warranted. And in this case, it was definitely warranted. But that brings me to the saddest part of all of this, and the hardest part of all of this. By and large, most of the MWO community are great people, and I have a lot of fun, and they're very respectful, helpful, the whole 9 yards. But you will come across toxic players like our dragon friend who just ruin the game, ruin the drops for you, and cause frustration in a game that is meant to be a lot of fun. And that is why I have to say, with some sadness and a bit of a heavy heart, this will be my final video for MechWarrior Online. I've enjoyed the past few years playing MWO. It always has a soft spot in my heart. I started playing this on tabletop way back in the day, so I really do enjoy the franchise, but this game is no longer something that I enjoy due to those few people out there that insist on ruining the experience for everyone involved. Now, I want to be very clear on this. The channel is going to continue to go on because this is a gaming channel after all, and we're going to look into other games that have been on my radar for some time. It just won't be MWO. So we're going to look at things like, I don't know, maybe something like DCS, or another one that looks really interesting to me is something like Project Zomboid. So if you have some suggestions of games that I should get into or games that I should check out, please leave them in the comment section below, and we'll continue our gaming journey together with content and some of those other areas. In the meantime, I wish a fond farewell to many of my friends that I've made over the years, people like Wong and AMX and Scorpio and Cheech and DJ and Fawcett and Chipwit, Major Payne, and the list goes on and on and on. I will sorely miss you guys. Feel free to come into whatever new gaming system I start pursuing, and you can always keep up with me by staying linked up with the channel. Until then, peace out.